Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with another speculation video. This is kind of interesting. It could be related to werewolves, or this could very well mean nothing in the grand scheme of things, so we gotta take this video with a huge grain of salt. But still, I think this is an interesting thing worth mentioning. Thematically tweeted, I was watching Glossy Gem's video on YouTube about the latest game update, and he mentioned they changed the Polish text and create a pet's painting mode. So I checked the English version, and it was also updated. Does it mean we will be able to freely paint the werewolves' fur? Taking just a closer look at the picture that he uploaded, we have one on the left hand side before the update. Choose a stencil and then paint on your pet for easy patterns. And then after the update, choose a stencil and then hover over the area you'd like to paint for a highlight and easy pre-made patterns. To be honest, I haven't created a pet in quite a while, and I haven't used the paint mode in quite a long time, so I can't really remember something as small a detail as the tutorial text for that just particular part of that mode, but I did go into my game and I can confirm that yes, that is what the text does say now. So when you go into the stencil section, that is where you can find that tip. So it is rather interesting that the word pet has been taken out entirely. So could that mean that this feature is being recycled for werewolves? Because the timing is rather interesting. Why this patch of all times, so many years after Cats and Dogs released? So then if maybe the werewolves have form changes, possibly there's one where you could make your werewolf like transform into an actual wolf that would look and act similarly to dogs in the Cats and Dogs expansion pack. So then it would make sense if you had that painting feature available to you, so you could actually make that werewolf form just like you could just have, well, as the website says, go wild with customization options. I know that sounds really ambitious, it probably won't happen, but I think that would be a really cool way to have a twist on werewolves that was not present in The Sims 3 Supernatural. Of course, the other side could very well be that it's not that deep. Perhaps one day someone on The Sims team was playing their game at home making their pet and was like, well, maybe that text could sound a little better, because, yeah, the text is more clear now than it was before, and then they just changed it? But then it's still, like, was it really that confusing in the first place? It just seems so random still. Plus, why did they take the word pet out? Because they could have said, and then hover over the area on your pet you'd like to paint for a highlight and easy pre-made patterns. It's still kind of strange, but it's like, oh, if it was made for pets and werewolves, then it's like, okay, the werewolf is not a pet, it's an occult. So it would make a whole lot of sense to change that text now, even though maybe it is still slightly early. They could have just waited to, well, have that change in the patch before the werewolves game pack, but maybe that is something they were just like, okay, it's ready now, we'll just change this text real quick. Actually, with Cats and Dogs, there were things related to the Cats and Dogs themselves found in the code months before Cats and Dogs was officially announced, so perhaps it could be another case like that where they just made that change in advance, and perhaps they didn't even think we would find that. But not the case this time. There probably is still a good chance I'm completely wrong, but if I end up even being mostly correct about this, that's potentially really exciting, because to have the customization we have for pets for werewolves could be really cool. And I know, especially with the color wheel portion, a lot of people want that for Sims, not just for the pets. I'm still not sure if that would ever happen. I do remember Arnie did try to do that, but unfortunately ended up failing in the end. So it's not nearly as simple as one might think to implement that for humans, and they probably would have done that at the same time as the patch before cats and dogs. That would have made a whole lot of sense. But if it were to have another chance of happening, I guess this could be it. But I'm going to wrap up this speculation video here, so feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you think about this very random text change. Do you think it means anything, or was it simply just to make it more user-friendly and it was just something that a programmer randomly spotted one day? And be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!